Hello, you beautiful people.
Hi.
We got something special for you this week.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do is we're going to share our top 10 items that we take every time we go away on a road trip. So it's from first aid kits to tyre repair kits, all the way through to how we deal with the fur.
Lucky's not Stevie's.
So stay tuned to find out what the list is. So, I said we've got a list. So, what's on the list is a leak kit. We'll explain what's in that. We'll have a tyre repair kit. We'll explain what's in that. We'll have a pump as well, like a small compressor.
We also have an emergency jump kit and jump leads for those, oh man, I've left the lights on moments.
Yeah, we'll also carry recovery boards, shovel, hatchet, and a rope.
We then come on to the first aid kits. That's first aid kits and medication for all three of us. So Stevie, myself, and our beloved pup.
Yeah, and Lucky's favourite item of the whole list is the vacuum cleaner.
God, he hates it.
Yeah, but my favourite after that is tools. What we carry, or what you could even carry.
Next up is my favourite, possibly because it's the only one that I can use efficiently. I'm only joking. It's a window vac.
And then it's emergency cover. So, you know, we all have it, or you should have it, if you're doing a road trip. So, let's get on with our first there, Liz.
Yeah, we'll crack on with that. So, as Stevie just said, first up is breakdown cover. Not necessarily the most exciting on the list, but definitely important and absolutely needs to be included. We've got a comprehensive level of cover with the RAC. It's a pretty basic package, but it does us just fine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's UK and European motorhome breakdown cover. Now, it comes with all the usual things that you'll get. So you've got your roadside assistance, 24/7 English speaking helpline. With our level of cover though, we also get £1,500 towards onward travel. You get a replacement rail and ferry ticket, I think, if you miss a connection because of a breakdown. And there's, I think it's £150 towards garage labour costs. So a really good level of cover to have, but it is only a basic package. Luckily, we haven't had to use our European cover yet. However, we have used our UK breakdown cover. Now, for those of you who already subscribe, you probably know what we're talking about. Yeah, that's right, the time the van broke down. If you haven't seen it, go check out our Vanlife disaster video. It explains exactly what I'm talking about. You see what went on, you see how fantastic the RAC are. Thanks again, guys. Yeah, and it just shows why it's good to have a good level of breakdown cover. So next up, it's my favourite, this guy here, our window vac. Oh. This one we've had for about 4 years. It's done a fantastic job and still continues to do so. I think we picked it up from B&M, it was a proper bargain. I can't remember exactly how much, but it was definitely under 20 quid.
Yeah, definitely.
Why do I love this guy so much? He has a little 60mm tank, so I say little, but actually it does the job fantastic.
For the windows in the van.
Yeah, for the windows in the van. That's the reason that we use it, just for the condensation, so does us perfectly. It's rechargeable, takes about 2 to 3 hours to recharge, but it has 30 minutes of run time, which again, for the reason we need it for, it lasts us for ages. Yeah, it's definitely something we wouldn't be without. So if your van suffers from condensation problems in the winter, and if you haven't already, pick up one of these guys. You can go as high end or as budget as you want to. As I say, our budget beauty does absolutely fine.
Yep. So, seeing as though Liz has had her favourite, we'll get on with my favourite, which is tools.
Yeah.
Basic toolkit for the road. Good set of screwdrivers, some cutters, some grips, a socket set, good set of Allen keys and some Torx bits. Don't worry if you haven't got the knowledge, you can back that up with the Haynes manual. It's been around for 60 years and now it's online. All you need to do is put your reg in and it'll tell you your base van. So this is one of the OBD tools we carry. This is the iCar Soft. It's not the cheapest on the market, but it's by far one of the best. Simply plugs in the back of the OBD tool, plugs into the back of your OBD port, and if you have any warning lights, this tool will tell you. This is the other one we carry. It's an app-based one. It's just as good and tells you about just as much. So these are blade fuses. We'll carry these all the way from 2 amp to 40 amp, but we'll also carry a good selection of bulbs with us too.
So that's an insight into the tools we carry. Yeah. So next up is the vacuum cleaner.
Guys, we love this vac. We started off with a small handheld, but no way could it handle the fur. This powerful guy has 25 minutes strong runtime, is portable, has a rechargeable battery, is bagless and charges in 2 hours. It comes with additional attachments and is great at reaching our van's nooks and crannies.
So up next is first aid kits. We're not going to get into them too much, but we will get into Lucky's a little bit and the meds one. So in Lucky's, we'll carry an antibacterial powder. This is really good if he has any type of wound. You can just get it on there, you know, straight away. If you cannot necessarily clean it properly, I mean, we do, if we're out on the mountain bikes, we do have water, but we'll carry an antibacterial powder. It's really good. It helps absorb, you know, anything. So there's also, we're carrying an elasticated bandage in case he needs a bandage. It's one of the self-adhesive types, and they're really good.
Yeah.
We'll also carry a boot. You can see a running theme to this, can't you? So, because he runs a lot on the mountain bikes with us, he's susceptible to getting foot injuries, which he does. You know, they're just little grazes, or he'll like pull a claw. So basically, we'll carry this, and there's scissors in there as well. Then we'll also carry these, which are blood stop pet swabs. And we haven't tried them yet. Things, small cuts, pulled claws, things like that. Yeah, so they're meant to be really good on that. And then we'll carry something that we'll all use, and that's diarrhea tablets. So, yeah.
Even dogs get the runs too.
Yeah, that's just a... And then the other one is just a good first aid kit that we carry for us. It has extra things in. We'll carry like tick twisters, there's steri strips in there, there's 2 foil blankets because we have had to use them before in the past. We found a hiker at the side of the road. He was with his friends, but they didn't have a foil blanket, so we ended up giving them one of our foil blankets.
And then finally, the last one we carry is this little awesome travel pack. It does have some of the items that we already have in our first aid kit, but it came as it is, so they're already included. So it's got bandages, gauzes, there's a safety pin, there's sterile gloves in there, there's waterproof plasters, the usual stuff that you get in a kit. It's also got steri strips as well. But extras that it has are antibiotics, antihistamines, there's rash cream, there's diarrhea relief tablets. There's a theme there, isn't there? And also salt and water replacement sachets as well. It's a really, really good bit of kit, and again, something that we don't ever travel without.
Winter's coming and the grounds are starting to get loose and wet. Snow's also coming. Yeah. So what are you going to do if you get stuck?
I'll start with the recovery boards. The idea is if your wheels are slipping, you just jam them under, they'll give you a traction, and away you go. We also carry an aluminium snow shovel all year round. It'll move dirt, gravel and mud. Our most used at the minute, not for us but by us, helping other people out. Yes, it's the tow rope. Word of advice, if you have a detachable towing eye, know where it is.
So yeah, that's what we always have in the back of the van as a daily. Yep, so next up is the emergency jump kit.
Carry jump leads and a 3000 milliamp battery, which is 3-in-1 torch, power bank and it will jump start your vehicle.
So another thing we carry is our mini compressor for inflating or deflating our tyres, because you can deflate them in the snow or soft sand and it'll give you better traction. So it's not just about having them for flat tyres, because we do deflate our tyres. So you've got to pump them back up once you get it back onto the gravel or onto the road.
So this is basically our mini compressor. 12 volt and it plugs into the cigarette lighter.
Yeah, so just imagine you're on a big long road trip. You've already had a flat tyre, you've changed put your spare on, you get another flat. What you're going to do? So I'm going to show you what we carry.
So the kit consists of glue, a knife, plugs, tyre pressure gauge, a Rema, insert tool and a nice carry case. So first you would remove the obstruction. Then you would get the reaming tool and you would put a little bit of glue on it for lubrication, and then you would ream the hole. You would then get the insert tool, put a little bit of lube around the hole, get one of the plugs. Now you want to hold this about halfway down. You would then take it and insert it into the hole, pull it out, and then it's just a case of cutting it off with a knife.
Yes, well, I hope you like that.
I wasn't here, I couldn't stop him, I'm so sorry.
And the last one is the leak kit, what it actually is.
So I'm sure we've all had that thought in a rainstorm, what we're going to do if we get a leak. So this is what we'll carry. Aluminium foil jointing tape. We'll carry regular old gaffer tape, which is great. We'll carry butyl tape, which is absolutely super. We'll carry T-Rex tape, obviously scissors, self-amalgamating tape, electrician's tape. Also carry a couple of paint pens and the master stuff. Captain Tully's creeping crack cure, which finds and fixes leaks. It's amazing stuff.
If you don't already, we'd love you to subscribe. Also, don't forget to like and leave a comment. Thanks for watching.